What's up, guys? Welcome to the shredding series episode 1. So I'm gonna get into my physique. Physique. What kind of physique am I starting with? My weigh-in, my measurements. Then I'm gonna go into my diet and my training, so you guys can really follow my whole cutting journey. Now I'm just gonna tell you about my plan now in the intro, and then we're gonna go right into it. So I'm starting my diet with 2,000 calories, 200 grams of protein, about 200 grams of carbs, and about 50 grams of fat. That's my macros. Now it goes up 10, it goes down 10, that doesn't matter, but the basic gist is 2,000 calories, 200 grams of protein, 200 grams of carbs, 50 grams of fat. I'm dieting 6 days a week, strict. Sunday I have a cheat day where I eat whatever I want, pizza, cakes, cookies, ice cream, whatever. And those 6 days I'm really strict. So clean foods, chicken, rice, beef, pork, potatoes, just those good, clean, healthy foods. And with the diet. Now my training, for now, it's full body. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I do a full body routine in the gym. I have a home gym. You're going to see later on in my training. Full body, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So the other 3 days, I'm doing abs. So the abs I'm doing are calisthenics. So I'm doing an ab circuit of about 6 exercises and 3 rounds. You're going to see that in later episodes. But basically I do 3 rounds, which is about 20 minutes. So quick, simple calisthenics, body weight ab workout, 20 minutes. I'm doing calisthenics when I'm cutting because I want to get that definition in the abs and deep cuts. Opposed to when I'm bulking, I'm using more traditional weight training for abs because I want to make my abs thicker. But now I'm cutting, so I want to make my abs more defined. Along my cutting journey, I'm going to get leaner, so my abs are going to get better because there's less body fat and they're going to get more defined. So, along the journey, they're going to look better. And I'm doing cardio. So to start this diet off in episode 1, I'm doing cardio 3 times a week, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. I'm doing it on a treadmill, incline treadmill, walking, small incline, just slow walking for 20 minutes. So 20 minutes, 3 times a week for now. And then when I plateau in later episodes, you're gonna see that I'm gonna add more cardio, decrease calories, but that's for later on. For now, this is the plan for episode 1, and the next plan you're gonna see if I change it, stays the same, but this is the plan for episode 1 right now. So let's get into the physique update, the weigh-in, the diet, and the training. What up, guys? So we're in the weigh-in. So like I said, 85.9 kilos. That's the start of the cut. Now let's go to the physique update. So as you guys can see, pretty fat. In my opinion, it's pretty fat. I'm gonna say 20% body fat, which is not that crazy considering I did a mini bulk, for the whole November, December basically. So, it's not that crazy. But for bodybuilding standards, fitness standards, pretty fucking fat. So as you can see, no definition at all. In some good lighting, I see some ab definition and some muscle separation, but not that much. As you can see, my love handles, lower back fat, pretty big. My stomach, I'm holding a good amount of fat, Not in my arms. In my arms and shoulders, I don't hold
a lot of body fat. I hold most of my fat in the waist and the lower back. You know, chest is looking good too. Now, as you can see from the back, you know, my upper back is always, you know, one of my strongest body parts, you know, so I don't hold much body fat in my upper back, but in my lower back, I do most of my body fat. So still at this, you know, body weight and body fat, I still look decent. You know, the physique is still decently good. It's not like I look like a crazy fat fuck, you know, so it still looks kind of decent. Love handles, you know, still a good amount to pinch. But at the end, you know, it doesn't look that bad. See, a lot of fat to pinch on my stomach. But it's gonna get better week after week. So, like I said, guys, the calories are 2,000 calories, 200 grams of protein, 200 grams of carbs, and 50 grams of fat. That's the start of the diet. You know, that's the starting macros. And, you know, here are the stats so you guys can see. The 3rd of January is the start. 85.9 kilos, 20% body fat. That's estimated, that's not very accurate. Then you got the measurements. So neck, 15 inches, 38 centimeters. So the first number is inches, the second one is centimeters, okay? Chest, 38, 96. The waist, 36 inches, 92. You know, for me to get as lean, to have really lean abs, I have to get my waist to about 30 inches, you know. So biceps, 15, 38. Triceps, 14 and 35 centimeters. Forearms, at the widest, is 12 inches, 31 centimeters. The hips, at the widest, is 40 inches, 101 centimeters. Then the thighs, you know, everything is measured at the widest space, okay? That's basically my stats. Now, let's go to the diet. So, I can't go without my sugar-free energy drinks. Meal number 1. It's a sandwich with chicken breast, cheese, and pickles. That's meal number 1, pretty simple, and a sugar-free energy drink. This is about 700 calories, about 60 grams of protein, about 20 grams of fat, and 80 grams of carbs. And also I drink a lot of water. I drink about 8 to 9 liters of water every single day. So a lot of water. Now this is my second energy drink. This is about 2 hours later. You know, I drink about 2 or 3 of these a day. That's because I don't drink a lot of coffee. I just drink coffee in the morning, and later on in the day I like to drink these sugar-free energy drinks. They taste good and they only have 8 calories per can. Now we go on to the supplements. So multivitamin, animal pack, and 3 capsules of fish oil. Pretty basic, pretty standard. This is about 50 calories right here. And a shit ton of pills. You know, so 14 pills. So now you're gonna see me choking on these pills. You know, I don't do all of them at once. I do 3 and 3 because you can't do 14 pills at once. You know, so I use Animal Pack, which is, in my opinion, one of the best multivitamins on the market. And the fish oil, I just pick a regular, the cheapest one I could find. You know, it's 1 gram per capsule of fish oil, so I get 3 grams, which is enough, you know. So this, I usually take this at 2 p.m., you know. Now, I got home from work, So this is my next meal, which is just 200 grams of chicken breast, 50 grams of rice without any oil. This is about 500 calories, and it's about 80 grams of protein, about 40 grams of carbs, and about 15 grams of fat. So that's my pre-workout meal. And now I'm gonna go to my workout. Now this is a full body workout. As I said, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. This is the first full body workout of the week. I start with deadlifts. I only do big body compound movements and add isolations as needed, But I do the first exercise deadlifts. Then I do the back squat, just a regular back squat. Now, I'm not going to show you the full workout because that's going to take too much time, Just one set for each exercise. I do about 4 sets of each exercise, 60 seconds rest in between each set. And the rep range I use is about, because I'm cutting, I like to do heavier loads. So about, 4 to 8 reps. That's my rep range. Now, to the first superset, which is the lying barbell bench press. And I'm supersetting that with an opposing muscle group, because this is for the chest and the opposing muscle group is the back. So I'm going to do bench press, and without any rest, I immediately move on to the bent over rows, which you're going to see in a second. So as you guys can see, I always use perfect form on all of my exercises. Now let's move on to the bent over rows. I have this easy bar, I like to perform the rows on this one because I don't have 2 separate barbells. So without any rest, I move straight on to the bent over rows and do that to failure. And by the way, guys, all my exercises I do to failure. Okay? So when I can't perform another rep with perfect form, that's failure. So the next exercise for the shoulders, the standard barbell overhead press, which is also called a military press. It's just standing and pressing upwards the bar. Bam. And the last superset is basically barbell curls, just a regular barbell, curls, and supersetted with a tricep exercise, which is dips, because biceps and triceps are opposing muscle groups. So curls for the biceps, and then weighted dips for the tricep, because just regular dips are too easy for me. So I just take a backpack and do that, so I gotta add more resistance. So just take a regular backpack, put a weighted plate in there, strap it on so it's tight, and move on to the body weight dips. This is the last superset I do, which means I don't rest in between sets. First I do the curls, then I move on to the dips, and after that I rest 60 seconds. So that was basically my full body workout. Now let's move on to the last meal of the day, which is just a protein shake, 300 milliliters of milk, 3 scoops of whey protein, gold standard. Just get any type, just get the cheapest one. 3 scoops, 5 grams of creatine, just regular creatine monohydrate, and a banana. And that's gonna be all my meals for the day, and it's gonna total about 2,000 calories, about 200 grams of protein, around 200 grams of carbs, and around 50 grams of fat. So that was basically it, guys. See, 5 grams of creatine, just regular monohydrate. just get the cheapest one and you'll be good. So that was basically it, guys. Don't forget to like, leave a comment, and definitely subscribe. And don't forget to stay tuned for episode number 2.
So guys, that was it for episode 1 of the shredding series. Now you've seen my training, my diet, my macros, you know what I'm doing. So now we're gonna see come Sunday how much weight I lost, you know, if I'm gonna change anything, if it's gonna stay the same. You're gonna see in episode number 2. Stay tuned, episode number 2 dropping Sunday. So thanks for watching. I hope you like this shredding series. Don't forget to like the video, leave a comment, and definitely subscribe. Peace out.